Next, we're going to calculate the cumulative frequency and the cumulative percentage. And I give you the formula here. We have the cumulative from before plus the current frequency. And then we have the cumulative from before plus the current percentage. So for the first number, since we don't have a cumulative from before, therefore we're just using the current frequency. So therefore for the first number, we're just using the frequency that we have in the first period, which is your number 3. So your cumulative frequency for the first number is just your current frequency because we don't have a cumulative from before. So we just use the current frequency, which is your E7, which is your 3. Same for your percentage. Since we don't have a cumulative from before, we just use the current percentage. So therefore the cumulative percentage is just your cell F7, which is your 15%. And that's for the first row of number. For the second row of numbers, now we have the cumulative from before. So we're going to take the cumulative from before, which is 3, and we're going to add it to the current frequency, which is number 6. So right now we're going to take the cumulative from before, which is your 3. So your cumulative from before, which is your column G, so G7, and then we're going to add it to your current frequency, which is your E8. So notice these are two different columns. So your cumulative from before is column G. Your frequency is column E. So these are two different columns. So you have G7 plus E8. So your G7 is the cumulative from before, and the E8 is your current frequency. So two different columns, and you're going to get 9. So you take the 3 from column G, and you add it to the 6 from column E, and you're going to get the 9. Same for the cumulative percentage for the second row. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the cumulative from before. We're going to take this 15% from column H, and then we're going to add it to the current frequency, which is column F. So we put equal, and then we take H7. H7 is your cumulative from before, and then you add it to the current percentage. Current percentage is column F, F8. So again, two different columns, column H for cumulative before, and then column F for your current percentage. Once you have the formula set up, once you know that these are two different columns, then you press enter and you're going to get the 45%. So you take the 15% from column H and you take the 30% from column F. So two different columns and you get the 45%. So once you have these formulas set up, what we're going to do is we're going to highlight those two columns, and then bottom right corner, see the black cross. Once we see the black cross, we can hold the mouse and drag it down, and Excel can replicate the formula for you. So now we have the cumulative frequency all the way to 20, and then we have the cumulative percentage all the way to 100%. So the key about this example is showing you the simple formula in Excel. So we use the formula equals sum to help us calculate the total. And we use basic formula like division here to help us calculate numbers in Excel. And what you need to know is that once we have set up the formula once we have locked in the denominator using F4, now what we can do is we can replicate the formula. And this is what Excel can do for us. Excel can replicate the formula for us so that it will save you the time in the long run. And this is what you need to know about this example.